Balan, I always told her she's the hero of my film. Akla Chalore is something we have all grown up with. You know, when you're in Calcutta, you grow up with these things. And I thought this is the best song to inspire her. These are such good actors, you won't believe, because these are all stage boys, you know. कौन decide करता है, लेकिन blockbuster है तो good है. I mean, I have messages from people who have already seen it 4 बार, which is really good. You know? Everybody's loving it, everybody's sending me lots of messages. And the great thing is, you know, it really feels good because we didn't have anything in this film apart from a story and how we told the story. So, and that sort of reinstates your belief in cinema. कि अगर एक अच्छा कहानी हो और उसको आप अच्छी तरह से बताओगे, audience will love. Best compliment I don't know, but Rekha ji called me, yeah. So उसका आवाज सुन के मैं उधर ही बेहोश हो गया. Best compliment, I think people are very happy that it's a in-house product. You know, this is a made in India product. I think that's good. People are saying, you know, I get all this thing and saying the only thing that Kahaani has is a story, which is great. You know, I want, if anything, I want a film fad. I mean, that's, we have grown up on that. I don't know, man. It's too early to say anything, you know. Very early in the year, this rest of the year is left. I'm sure there's lots of good movies coming. So let's see. If it happens, nothing like it, we'll be very happy. Then I'll be, even if I had a bukhar, I'll still jump up and down. And right now, we are just grateful to the audience, you know, that we have been allowed to serve them. They have termed it as blockbuster. So I really don't know what is blockbuster. मतलब how does it work and क्यों होता है, कैसे होता है, कौन decide करता है, लेकिन blockbuster है तो good है. Opening that we got was pretty good as per our expectations. On the paid preview on the first day, which they tell me was quite good. And our biggest hope was that when people see the film, they'll go and get some more, which they did, which is really nice of them. I mean, I have messages from people who have already seen it 4 बार. I mean, 4 बार. I mean, which is really good. You know? It was challenging to write the screenplay because we were banking on common sense. You know, it's very hard to write a script based on common sense. So that created a lot of difficulty. So there's a whole concept of Darknam and Bhalonam, you know. That's how we wrote it. So everything has a layer, everything has another side. So who you see right now is not who he or she is. तो ऐसे करके हम लोग लिखा था. तो tough था, बहुत tough था. I mean, just to get the logic right was extremely tough. लेकिन किया. So थोड़ा डर था. I mean, like, but चलता है यार, I wanted to make this film. These are such good actors, you won't believe, because these are all stage boys, you know. They work on stage and they're so good at improvising. Because on stage, you have to improvise. You can't just stop and say, okay, let's go for another take. That energy that you get is very organic. And that's how they stand out. Each character makes a mark. And I think most of these characters are people, most of the audience has seen somewhere or the other, except Bob. I hope you haven't met a Bob in your life. Somewhere you feel a connect, you know. Somewhere you want a Rana to be beside you. Somewhere, you know, there is this sarcastic police person who'll say, yaar, main 30 साल से सोच ही रहा हूँ, ये तो 2 साल में भाग भी गया. So these are the people you know. And I think that's how you, and their acting is superb, yeah, so they remember. Akla Chalore is something we have all grown up with. You know, when you're in Calcutta, you grow up with these things. So I needed it because at that point of time, when everybody has sort of left aside, I needed something which will inspire her. And I thought this is the best song to inspire her. And that's how I used it. I guess in filmmaking is a call. You can go right with the call, you can go wrong with the call. You know, you can put that song at that point of time, you can put something else at that point of time. You take a call and you stand by it. You may go wrong, you may go right. So that's what we did. Whatever you see in the film is basically a call. So there is no right or wrong. You know, you can never do something thinking an exact outcome. I don't think so. I mean, at least मेरे से तो नहीं होता. जोदी तोर दाक्षुने क्यों ना शे तोबे akla chalore. Balan, I always told her she's the hero of my film. I'm really good that the audience is allowing us to present to them this kind of, you know, a range of subject, which is really good, yeah. You know, you can't make a Kahaani every time. Not whatever the story demands. If the story demands a female protagonist who's pregnant, so be it. If the story demands a Shahrukh Khan, so be it. Sell your soul on the story. Like a lot of people told me, "Kyun le rahe tu unknown actors?" But that's what the script demanded. You know, if I didn't, I would have never slept in peace. Porom, you know, literally came the day before the shoot. Porom in real life is like Zameen Asman Farak to Rana. But the way he got Rana, you know, Porom is actually a hippie. वो कान में बाली वाली लगा के घूमते, and so he came, he cut his hair, he shaved off, and he just did it, man. And that's what is good acting is all about, you know. An actor just needs a brief and they'll pull it off. You know, the emotions really connect because nothing is more impactful than a mother. This is what Manmohan Desai has taught us, and this is what I believe in. And I think, you know, somewhere somewhere it connects, and I mean, that's what I feel. I really don't know, you know, what really connected. I would think this is it. I could be totally wrong because again, you know, there is no ऐसे नहीं कि मैं और एक picture ऐसे बनाऊँ वो भी कमाल का कुछ होएगा. But I think that the emotions are what people identify with, which I think works. Yeah, I always work on one movie, I get my mark sheet and then I move on. क्योंकि वो मेरे से नहीं होता है कि एक पिक्चर खत्म होने से पहले 5 पिक्चर चालू कर दो. Because I need to think in terms of, I need to think, I need to write, I need to understand and then make a film.